what's the difference when you're back for love? All you run through glass in the street.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jaime.
And this is Vic from Pierce the Veil, and this is vocalvictim.de. Oh, you know what? How did we come up with the idea for This Is a Wasteland?
We're adult filmmakers and when we started, and
professionals, and then it just kind of naturally came to us.
I think we were just touring so much. I think we wanted to document. We started documenting, our travel, and I think the last year was the most the most traveling we've ever done as a band. I think.
Yeah.
We traveled the entire world in about like a year and a half, and we went to a bunch of crazy places that we never thought we'd go. And why not document?
Yeah, and we have an awesome fan base that's very passionate about the band, and they like to follow along with us. So we thought this would be the best way that they could possibly do that is just see everything that we've done over the last year and a half. So yeah, I think that there was a lot of other documentaries that we've seen that we really liked. That Parkway Drive one was awesome. All the old ones that we used to watch growing up, like Millen Collin and Blink-182, All Time Low put one out. So we were kind of getting excited to do one of our own. Since we've been a band for a while and been touring like crazy. So
I think a lot of kids don't really know a lot about what's. Just put the mic right here. But yeah, so they don't really know too much about just us, in a regular day, like you asked earlier, hey, how was your day so far? A lot of kids don't know, they just go to the shows. So I think this has a lot of stuff, traveling to different places. When we were in Bangkok, we went to a crazy temple, and kids get to see that, and see us. I think there's not that much live stuff actually on the DVD. I mean, there is, but it's mostly us hanging out during the show and traveling, and so it's kind of a cool thing to watch it.
Well, we actually didn't. Am I doing it right? We would bring out one guy at a time, and we had two different dudes come out throughout different parts of the world, and most of the time we just made them do everything with us, whether it was partying or going to see touristy stuff or playing shows, they had to come along for the ride, and do everything that we did. And so if the camera works a little shaky,
yeah, it was a wild adventure.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were filming all the time, and I think after the first couple days, you kind of forgot that they were there. I mean, we did, and they were just working. I mean, they worked night and day. Just the camera was always on. So we got some good stuff.
Santiago, Chile was pretty crazy.
Craziest, yeah, Santiago. All of South America is pretty nuts. I liked a lot going to Singapore for the very first time because it's so nice. When you think of Singapore, that's not what you just think of. Oh, Southeast Asia, it'll be cool. But it was so nice, a very, very beautiful place, and I had a blast there. We went on this crazy this huge building that's it looks like a boat in the sky. And we got to go up there and hang out, and we had a great time. It was awesome.
I agree. That was
It's a new thing.
That was a new thing for us. We'd been hearing about from other bands that when you go to these countries, it's kind of I don't know, common that they'll be at the airport and the hotel, and yeah, that was crazy. It was nice, to have a warm welcome everywhere you go.
I just don't know how they figured out that we were going to be landing at that time. It's science. They had future. They were they knew the pilot or something.
Yeah. Pay somebody off.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes there's a couple times. Sometimes we'll forget lyrics or sometimes when I'm playing I'll something will happen and I'll catch my eye and I'll completely forget that I'm on stage playing a show, and I'll oh. Are
you saying boobs?
Something. Male parts, some guys crowd surfed. I saw a Spider-Man, a guy in a full Spider-Man suit doing front flips. It was, yeah, it's distracting sometimes.
I think boobs actually throw me off.
Yeah.
When I'm playing and some girl will flash, and I'll just be whoa, and then forget about what I'm doing for literally 2 seconds, and I'm Damn it.
We're human. We make mistakes. It happens. Boobs. Those boobs.
So more boobs.
More boobs. Girl boobs, not guy boobs, because I didn't say that.
Hey, you know, guy boobs are fine.
Oh, God. 3 records of the same.
Jaime is the king of like killing
Let me
albums.
explain why. I have them all downloaded on my Spotify account, and if we don't have any internet, I can only play the ones I already downloaded. So, well, the ones I have right now that I listen to literally every other day is the new Wonder Years record, the new Paramore record, and the new 1975 record. And those 3 records we've listened to.
I used to like these albums, and
Everyone used to.
now,
But now,
not so much.
Literally, just every time we have a internet or we're just in a dressing room, we have a little speaker, and I just play music, and it's always.
What is
those
wrong with you, dude? You killed these albums for me.
I'd rather have music than no music at all.
Because now every time I play these songs, I like think of you just
Well,
over
I'm the one
and
who plays music.
hate
Bust
it.
out your eye. Bust it out. Bust it out.
You should download more albums.
That's what I got. Yeah, that's what I have to start doing.
See, it's simple.
I want to just listen to music as opposed to like try to downloading stuff. I just want to listen to it. I like listening to music. Makes me feel good.
Of course. I don't know a whole lot of German.
Rammstein.
Well, I mean, they're like the quintessential.
Yeah, bring them on tour.
I don't know.
We'll just redirect.
What's another German band?
I don't know too many German bands. I'm sure there's a lot of like death metal, like crazy death metal bands.
Last time we were here, we went to a German, straight up like
Underworld, like an underworld.
goth underworld party, and you know,
That was awesome.
it was so much fun because like everyone there was like just dancing and like didn't care about like how we looked, you know, different than them. Like it was all like very like, it's all right. You can look like that. We'll look like this, and then we'll all just party together and dance all weird like this, and it was pretty cool.
It was like more chaotic than like a regular show at times. Like when they would play a song that everyone knew, lights would be going off and smoke, and I was like, oh god, what's happening? It was awesome. It was really cool. I was to be a year older.
Yeah.
1 full year older.
We'll be a little older, a little wiser.
A little hairier.
Start growing hair in very weird places.
Well, hopefully a new record as well.
Yeah, and hopefully a new album. So, yeah, after this European extravaganza we're doing with Bring Me the Horizon, we're going to go home and we're going to write a new album. He's going to learn karate. He's not very good at it yet, but he's getting there. He's got the sounds down.
I got sass. You gotta just do sass and everything. Yeah. That'll be good.
Well, we've thought about this, actually. Because if you were on a lonely island, you would want to bring Tom
I
Hanks.
want to bring Tom Hanks because I feel like he's got experience.
He's done it before.
He's done it before, and you know, he knows how to. I mean, he's Captain Phillips too. He's both the same guy.
Who's Captain Phillips?
The guy on the boat with the thing. It's
So you want him there too?
well, Tom Hanks is both of those characters. He's also Woody from Toy Story. He can probably do something cool with that knowledge. I mean, he's done some good things. So definitely Tom.
Do you want a girl there?
No, just Tom Hanks. Yeah, and Wilson. What about? I mean, what's the third one?
Third one, we'll probably need like. Well, I think you're gonna need that probably. I think we're gonna need that piece of the ice skate that he used for his, you know, in case one of your teeth goes bad.
How about a satellite phone? Just end the joke right there. Satellite phone. Done.
It's the future. The future is now.
Hello, Deutschland.
Deutschland.
Hello.
Hello, Pierce the Veil. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys get our new DVD. It's called This Is A Wasteland. You can get it on iTunes right now. And we love you. And don't do drugs.
Scatter gangs.